제 202회 잘생긴 선배들이 많을까?
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelly and sitting beside me is our co-host
Stephen Revere. 안녕하세요. I'm the teacher, your guide to Korean. We're going to be helping you out and two students to represent all of you out there, our other students.
Hi, our lovely teachers. 여러분 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 마리나입니다. 제가 우크라이나에서 왔습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Wow.
Hello everybody.
Korean.
여러분 안녕하세요. 저는 필리핀에서 왔습니다.
And what's your name?
아드입니다.
Arthur.
Arthur. Yes. And what do you do with all these hats? I mean, don't tell me.
I stopped by a
this new
store.
store.
Wait,
I
picked
figured.
up hats for
Okay, great.
everybody.
Wow.
There's this new store outside the building,
Thank you.
and there's this hot chick who's the store owner.
Oh,
By any chance,
you
were you in
noticed
there
that.
to? I don't know. I mean, you could have just bought one or two, but right? You got talked into buying like 10
One
of
or two
these?
for everybody. What's wrong with that? It's too
Great.
small.
Okay, 약한 여자, 잘생긴 여자한테 아주 약해요. 약하다.
yes.
Okay, 약하다 means weak, but also in both senses of the word, weak to very good-looking women.
잘생긴 사람, 잘생긴 여자. Yes. 잘생긴 여자한테 조금 약해요.
모자 파는 여자한테 약해요. Here we go to today's lesson.
Wrap it up
with Lisa
and Steven.
잘생긴 선배들이 많을까? 글쎄, 동아리에 따라 다르겠지. 넌 어떤 동아리 활동을 하고 싶어? 난 사물놀이. 잘생긴 선배들이 많거든.
Isn't this just like every country you go to, no matter what nationality, men and women are always out to look for the other
The good-looking
sex,
one.
right? Right here.
잘생긴 선배.
Exactly. 잘생긴 여자, right? Well, we said 잘생긴 earlier, but it was just to make a point. But 잘생긴 has a masculine connotation to it. So we would say 잘생긴 사람 as a person who is very good looking, or 잘생긴 남자. But we wouldn't really say it to describe a female. We would say 예쁜 or 아름다운 여자, right? So here our sentence is 잘생긴 선배들이 많을까? Okay. Do you suppose there might be very good-looking 선배들? Now, you guys are students in university, so now you know the meaning between 선배 and 후배.
Well, they're both studying in an intensive course,
Yes.
and actually one of you is a 선배 and one of you is a 후배, isn't you? Isn't that right?
여기서 밝히자.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
선배.
Okay.
You're a
And you are?
선배.
Yeah, there is 후배.
후배, yes.
Yeah.
And the question is, 많을까? Do you think there will be many? Now, this 을까, we've learned many times before, as should we or shall we do something? 갈까요? 갈까? Shall we get going? But in this case, it's do you think there will be many, right? So 잘생긴 선배들, right? 들이 많을까? They're asking, do you think there will be a lot of good-looking 선배?
Okay, let's try repeating that. 잘생긴 선배들이 많을까?
잘생긴 선배들이 많을까?
잘생긴 선배들이 많을까?
Next sentence, 글쎄, well, I don't know. 동아리에 따라 다르겠지. We learned 동아리 many times in a previous lesson as well as a circle. It's a group of people or a club getting together for a certain purpose. So 따라 다르겠지.
에 따라 다르겠다.
What's 따라가다
what
means
is
like
this?
to
Yeah.
follow something. Why is it used here as 따라 다르겠지?
Yes. 에 따라, I kind of like to translate to as according to or depending on, right? Depending on something. So 동아리에 따라, depending on the club, 다르겠지, it would be different or will be different. 다르다 is to be different. 달라요 is that conjugated into the 어요 form.
But let's just practice 따라 달라요, okay? Depending on something, it's different. So, I'll just say a few in English and you tell me how to say it in Korean, okay? Depending on the age, it's different.
나이에 따라 달라요.
네. How about depending on the color?
색깔에 따라 달라요.
네. 자, 넌 어떤 동아리 활동을 하고 싶어? Okay, we're asking between friends, what kind of club do you wish to join, right? 활동 is an activity, to do something.
okay.
So obviously in a club you would do certain activities, right?
The only thing I want you guys to pay attention to here is 동아리 활동, okay? Those two words go together very commonly, okay? Club activities. What kind of club activities would you want to participate in? You could just get rid of 활동. You could get rid of that word, but it also fits together very well in there. 동아리 활동.
네. And here, like I said earlier, this is where they specify, oh, I think these people are going to be good looking in this club. 난 사물놀이. 사물놀이. What is 사물놀이? You've heard it a lot, right?
Yeah, of course. We have,
Okay,
yeah.
do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Traditional Korean.
yeah.
What?
Four-instrument band, right? We're in the, like I said, in the band. 사물놀이. That's when they take the, right? So that is 사물놀이.
And they usually wear traditional uniforms, and they continue on saying, 잘생긴 선배들이 많거든. 많거든. In a band? I don't know. I don't agree.
Apparently, that's the case in Korea. The good-looking ones are in the band.
Okay, well, we'll find out. Here we go on to Korean Insight. Korean Insight.
Turtle version of 사물놀이. Yeah.
Yes, okay. We talked about 사물놀이. Think of this as four. 사물놀이. 놀이 is to play together, and so that's what we have here. Starting from Arthur, we'll just show you what the instrument is, how it sounds like. Arthur? Sounds like a drum to me. Okay. This is a pretty sound. Just try it again. And we have bigger versions of this too.
And smaller. This is the one that kind of keeps the tempo there.
And this is the one that sounds like you're just hitting your frying pan at home. And the biggest one here is this, and we've got two different sides. This one sounds like this, and this one sounds like this because we're hitting it with a different stick. Okay, that's our 사물놀이 for today. One more time, everyone. And we'll go on
Okay,
to
sorry.
grammar tips with Stephen here.
And we want to apologize for putting you through that. And we've got the first ending there, 많을까? Asking, do you think it will be? Okay, do you think? You're kind of guessing at something. You're not saying, let's go do something. Then we've got 에 따라 다르겠다. Oh, this is a good one, right? Depending on this, it will be different for blah, blah, blah. Okay? Then we also had the word 활동, which means 활동 is activity of some sort, and 사물놀이, which you all just saw.
Man, let's go take a look at our flash animation for one last time and try to repeat after our Korean.
잘생긴 선배들이 많을까? 글쎄, 동아리에 따라 다르겠지. 넌 어떤 동아리 활동을 하고 싶어? 난 사물놀이. 잘생긴 선배들이 많거든.
I'd like to practice one last time the 뭐뭐 따라 달라요. Okay, want to put a noun there. I'll ask you questions. Marina, 잘생긴 선배들 많아요? 대학교에서?
대학교에 따라 달라요.
I see. Depending on the, are there lots in your school?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
There are certain
I'm
universities.
sure lots of people ask you this back from the Philippines. 한국 음식 다 매워요?
음식에 따라 달라요.
Depends on the food. And one last thing we heard, 동아리 활동, and you're gonna hear 활동 a lot. So practice the pronunciation. It's spelled 동, but it's actually 똥, like when you go to the bathroom. 똥, okay? 활동.
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 Okay, very nice. All right, we'll see you back here next week or next time on Let's Speak Korean. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.